Cincinnati, Chris Archer started preparing for the Cardinals lineup a few days ago, after his final outing of spring training. But Monday has been on his mind for months. Archer will start the Pirates' home opener at PNC Park, taking the mound against St. Louis. This off-season, he and Cincinnati, Chris Archer started preparing for the Cardinals lineup a few days ago, after his final outing of spring training. But Monday has been on his mind for months. Archer will start the Pirates' home opener at PNC Park, taking the mound against St. Louis. This off-season, he and Pittsburgh general manager Neil Huntington set Monday, April 1st, as a target date for his season debut shortly after Archer underwent surgery to repair a bilateral hernia on November 27. "I've been thinking about April 1st since November 28. I'm ready to do this thing," Archer said. "I'm ready to get out there in front of the fans and pour all my energy into it." The 30-year-old right-hander headed back to Pittsburgh before Sunday's game at Great American Ballpark against the Reds, ensuring he'd get a full night's rest before his first pitch at 1:05 p.m. ET on Monday. The energy and anticipation won't be anything new for Archer, who made 4 straight opening day starts for the Rays from 2015 to 18, but that hasn't dampened his enthusiasm for Monday. "I'm extremely excited. I've done it in the past, but it's been different circumstances," Archer said. "This is for a new city, representing a lot. I love putting on that black and gold. I can't wait to see it scattered all throughout PNC Park." Archer connected quickly with the sports scene in Pittsburgh after being acquired from Tampa Bay via trade on July 31st. He bought a Steelers jersey at the airport and wore it to PNC Park on his first day in the city. His Pirates debut felt like an event, considering the verve in the ballpark that night. He attended games at Heinz Field last year and he's hoping to catch a few Penguins games at PPG Paints Arena next month. He's continued to build upon that connection, the black and gold connection, the baseball fan base, his appreciation for the way they've shown up and supported him in his starts. Pirates manager Clint Hurdle said, "The home opener is meaningful. It always will be meaningful. I think he's grasped the importance of that. Looking forward to it. I see the love. I see the passion," Archer said. "I want to reciprocate that on many different levels. It starts with picking up where he left off last season on the mound." Archer had a rough August, putting together a 6.45 ERA in 5 starts, then bounced back with a 2.70 ERA and 36 strikeouts in 30 innings over his final 5 outings. Archer stuck with the changes he made in September, abandoning his wind-up and trusting catcher Francisco Cervelli with his expanded arsenal, and carried them into the spring. "The key is just staying within myself, trusting my ability, trusting my stuff plays and trusting my teammates also," Archer said. Rotation reset. Saturday's rainout forced the Pirates to adjust their starting pitching plans, but they kept Archer and Jamison Taylor in line to start against the Cardinals this week. Right-hander Jordan Lyles will join the rotation and make his season debut on Thursday at PNC Park when the Pirates host the Reds. Joe Musgrove, who was originally scheduled to start Sunday at Great American Ballpark, will now make his first start of the season on Friday at home. Musgrove was available out of the bullpen behind starter Trevor Williams on Sunday. "This is the best way, we feel, to help Jordan get up and running and still keep the other guys in play with opportunities to pitch somewhat regularly," Hurdle said. "It's about getting everybody in the best position possible through the first 2 weeks, to get some consistency and some routine built up. The Pirates will need to make a roster move to activate Lyles from the injured list. They broke camp with 8 relievers while Lyles was working his way back from a late spring bout with right-side discomfort." Home opener info. The Pirates are encouraging fans to be in their seats at PNC Park on Monday by 12:30 p.m. ET, when broadcaster Greg Brown will begin a pre-game ceremony. Gates open at 11 a.m. The club will recognize Steve Blass, who is in his 60th season with the Pirates and his final year in the broadcast booth, and pay tribute to 1960 National League MVP Dick Rote. Left fielder Corey Dickerson will receive his first Gold Glove award from former Pirates outfielder Andy Van Slyke. The Pirates will honor first responders from the Tree of Life synagogue shooting, and 4 Pittsburgh police officers, Timothy Matson, Dan Mead, Anthony Burke and Mike Smijda, will throw out the first pitch. Victory Brinker, a 6-year-old opera singer from Latrobe, PA, will perform the national anthem. Adam Berry has covered the Pirates for MLB.com since 2015. Follow him on Twitter and Facebook and read his blog. Read more. Pittsburgh Pirates Chris Archer.